Alright, so the first question is to answer using the curve, find the number of students who weighed less than 49 kilograms. As I had mentioned to you, we have to come in the curve and find the number 49. Go vertically up until we meet the curve, then go horizontally across to see where it matches. Any question that says less than, we use the same value that is given to us in the curve or in the graph. So going 49, let me students do the numbers, do it with my ruler. Everything needs to be perfect, and then show you the answers of what I have received. This is my first answer that I have acquired here. I notice here going up 49. I go vertically up until I meet the curve. As soon as I meet the curve, then I go horizontally across. Sometimes you'll notice it is in between half of two little squares. Choose one of them. So right now I happen to be in one of the little squares, so right there I just go horizontally across. When I go horizontally across, this is what I am meeting, the y-axis. And notice very carefully, two little squares from the 80. If every little square is counting by 2, then this is 82, and then this is 84. So for my first question, which says, using the curve, find the number of students who weighed less than 49 kilograms, the first answer is 84 students. Let me work on the others. Next question is how many students weighed more than 70 kilograms? Going back to my curve, in the x-axis I need to find the number 70. From the number 70 I need to go vertically up, as you see right here, until you meet the curve. Meeting the curve, as soon as I meet the curve, then I go horizontally across. Please pay very close attention here. This is the number 160, and we did not reach 180. If you know correctly, this is supposed to be 170, right in between. And so this is 172, 174, and 176. So, listen very carefully. For more than 70 kilograms, I got 176. But the question says more than. Even in the table, we know that we need to subtract anytime that we see the word more than or at least. So if I got 176, my answer is not 176. I must subtract the 176 from the total. So the total frequency is 200 minus 176, and the 200 minus the 176 gives me 24 students. So that's what you have to be careful with. Anytime that the question says less than, use the same value from the table. In this case, the curve. That's what we learned. Anytime that the question is more than, make sure that you subtract from the total frequency. Let me work on the last one. Less than again. The last question for this section is for us to answer how many students weighed less than 50 kilograms. Less than 50 kilograms. So you will notice in your curve that the 49, we had answer 49, and 50 is very close to the 49, but the answer will still be different even though they're close. So I go vertically up. Make sure that you do this with a ruler. Go vertically up until you meet the curve. Go horizontally across, and when I go horizontally across, this is what I am noticing. This is the one. So I start, this is the 90, you can subtract 2, or you can count from here, 82, 84, 86, 88. Because the question says less than, then we don't need to subtract. Less than, we just use the same number that we have. So our answer for less than becomes 88 students. And that answers the first section. Using the curve, find the number of students who weighed. The 3 questions have been answered. For For probability, I'll be doing it right now. They are somewhat the same thing, except that remember that we write as a fraction, and that is what we reduce and gives us our answer.